Should I go heal? Nah, we'll be alright. I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. When's the last time we've seen a dragon type starter? Have we ever seen that? I mean, Charizard, I guess, right? But like, Charizard's not a dragon. He's not, but you know. Mega Charizard X and Mega Sceptile. Mega Sceptile's a dragon type? I did not know that. Yeah, that is news to me on Sceptile. I did not know that. Damn, why did that hurt people so much? Yo, why is this Rattata so strong? Yo, people, you might want to get up out of there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Strong ass rat. Yo, why is this Rattata so brolic? All Pikachu were sadly built with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs. Every night I break my arms. We'll just leave Pidgeon. Of course you know Poison Sting, because why wouldn't you? Hey! This game very critical. People hate on Gen 3 music, but I love it. I think Gen 2's got my favorite, but Gen 3's music isn't bad. Certainly not the thing I dislike the most about that game. Anyway, Butterfree! What up? I remember Bye Bye Butterfree. They had no reason like doing that to me as a kid. Yo, Ram, thank you for the gifts. Greatly appreciate that.
Nothing amazing happens here.
My man T-Dog didn't have a sub. I didn't even realize. Good looks though. Yo, low key. Can Butterfree learn Psychic? If Butterfree can learn Psychic, we low key might keep Tsubaki on the team for the whole thing. Maybe Butterfree could be my Psychic Pokemon for the game. My wife is super excited for dressing up Pikachu in this next gen. This game looks so smooth. Yeah, right? Like I said, I'm pretty sure they made it 60 FPS and it just looks dumb smooth now. Which I didn't really think I cared about something like that in Pokemon. But it's one of those things where I didn't know how nice it was until I had it, you know what I mean? Like this is... And like I said, I'm sure there's ROM hacks and stuff out there that are 60 frames. I ain't never played those. Are you a trainer? Let's get with it right away. Let's get it on. No, I don't rock with Legends ZA, but she just battles to buy clothes for a character. It's kind of endearing. I mean, that's probably what I would do if I had that game. Yeah, Tsubaki low-key just became one of the strongest Pokemon on the team with Confusion. Yo, Psychic Pokemon were busted in like original Gen 1, like Red, Blue, Yellow. Yeah, it's a Tsubaki sweep, I fear. Alakazam is the best Pokemon you can use in Gens 1 through 3. Yeah, so the problem is I can't get Alakazam right now because it's a trade evo and you can't trade online, so I'd have to buy fucking Fire Red on my other Switch if I really wanted Alakazam, which I would love to use Alakazam. I like that Pokemon a lot, but you know. Yeah, special was just one stat, man. It was so good. The more I look at Brout, I'm good, bro. At least on the first Evo. And we gonna see. Brout could glow up and have the best final Evo of the three, so who knows? Brout has potential. They all do. I'm not writing any of them off yet. Was that right, Ram? I mean, a lot of people like Skeledirge. I feel like I'm in the minority for not liking Skeledirge. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? I really like denim. Fuck it, I'm gonna play through Fire Red now. Yes, join us. That's gonna hurt a lot, actually. No, Tsubaki! Thank God this isn't a Nuzlocke. That shit would have shattered my heart right now. That's it. I know exactly how to handle you, punk ass Spearow. Yo, 07's in the chat for Tsubaki for the one time. Whoa, 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 whoa! Glass bones and paper skin! Yo! Fucking Spearow fucking up the squad. Die, bitch. Go Peepa. Go Peepa. They do have some levels on you. Yeah, we're spread a little thin right now. But I think we'll manage. It would just take too long at this level to like grind up anymore, like in this area. So I kind of want to get a bit ahead before I worry about leveling up some more. Because I normally don't even have this many Pokemon at this point. Like I usually have like 1 or 2 Pokemon until I get to like the 2nd or 3rd gym, to be honest. But I don't know. It's got all my little guys, you feel me? Shout out E, what's good with you? Oh, the Wind and Waves trailer, why'd they make Anthony Davis a Pokemon? Brout. Last Sally sent out Rattata. Ratatata. I need a glass of water. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? How you going? I get one. Alright. They've got a net around. I'm sending Jesus for this. Actually, we should have kept in Butterfree because Confusion would have been super effective against it. Right? It's alright though. You're my rival? Hell yeah. Their Pokemon low HP and Kingdom Hearts low HP give me an anxiety attack each time. They're very anxiety inducing sounds. They did exactly what they set out to do with creating those sound effects. Running a big bag. I battle you with the Pokemon I just caught. Oh, Tsubaki, how you got on a level 11 Caterpie? You holding that Caterpie back from being great. I remember once upon a time back in school, I did like a project in science or whatever. That was I did like a presentation about butterflies or whatever. So naturally, being a fucking weeb ass loser nigga, right? The big diagram that I drew on my poster board for a butterfly, I drew Butterfree instead of like a real butterfly. Got an A. Everstone of the Caterpie is crazy work, real shit. Oh, welcome, Squire. Give him his diploma now, he doesn't need us. This boy's clearly a genius. Done like dinner. Eek, did you touch me? No, I would never. I would never. Not without consent, of course. I sent out Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. That did a lot of damage. Haha. Yo, Range, my dog. Last Robin was trying to distract you with some other jiggly stuff. Oh wait, just to settle my guess. He's a hating asshole, you know that? If I remember correct, there was a coding math error in the original Red where the catch rate doesn't get better below 50%. I don't think I knew that, actually. Just noticed Jesus. Yeah, I was letting my subs name the Pokemon and one of them decided to name him Jesus. Yo! Better take a rest. That tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. What's in this patch? Is there Spearow over here? Oh, Jigglypuff. You know what? I'll catch one. Why not? Saw a clip from the new Pokemon anime. The MC caught a shiny Rayquaza in a Pokeball. Well, you know, I never really watched Pokemon that much past Advanced Battle, right? You know, say Gen 3 is kind of like where I fell off with keeping up with Pokemon stuff. But like, isn't it extremely rare for a nigga to use anything other than a regular Pokeball anyway? Like, I know, like, Ash had his Totodile in, like, a lure ball. There was the GS ball. And I think I've seen a Great Ball a couple of times. But, like, I don't know if I've ever seen an Ultra Ball in the Pokemon anime. It's really usually just a regular Pokeball. No matter what the Pokemon is. Yo, Hot Odd, what's good, man? Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Alright, bro. You being difficult. A 2, a 3. Crunch. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. When its huge eyes waver, it sings a mysteriously soothing melody that lulls its enemies to sleep. What's that melody? I heard Lotus missed a great time at Super Golf Battle. Right. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know what to name Jigglypuff. Probably not going to use it, so it really doesn't matter that much. The first name that came into mind. That is the girl's name, right? From K-pop Demon Hunters? Right? I think. It's like Ryumi, Zoe, and another one. Whatever. That's its name now. Oh wow, that's the Boulder badge. You got it from Brock, didn't you? Brock is cool. He's not just tough. People like and respect him. I want to become a gym leader like him. I think it's just Ryumi. Ah, fuck. Oh well. Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon Geodude. Should probably do some leveling up in Cerulean Cave. Got 6 Pokeballs in my belt. Yeah, that'll do it. What do you think of the Tekken stuff? I saw Chaos was concerned about the wall splat change. It's funny that he is considering that we're Huo mains, but I touched on it very, very, very briefly because I think I'll make that my video for today, which it scared me when I saw that because I thought it was going to be the full patch notes and everything because my video today was going to be my season 3 wish list, so I'm glad, but I'm going to talk about it. Short thoughts on it are, a lot of players wanted to see Heat Smashes no longer wall splat. I was not one of those people. I think it's fine. I wanted to see Heat Smashes get rebalanced in a different way. But if everyone's losing it, then I'm fine. You know what I mean? Like, I liked some Heat Smashes doing it, but if everyone loses it, I think it's okay. If it's not just like targeted, like, oh, Huo loses his. So, you know, it wasn't my preferred way of like balancing things, but it's okay. As far as the heat shit with the installs, that's something I talk about in my wish list. I wanted to make it so that Heat Burst doesn't give you the install anymore. But Heat running out, taking your install, I guess is also a welcome change. I don't know if it really fixes that much, but you know, I'll elaborate more in the video. But those are like my quick patch, like spark notes. And yeah, this release will have home support. It doesn't right now, but I guess we're implementing it later. Hello there, laddie. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just $500. I'm not gonna use a Gyarados, but I'll take it. Why not? Mind you, they said Lotus paid an outrageous 500 Pokedollars. They said, hey, you just got ripped the fuck off, boy. I'm not gonna use it anyway, but I want to be nice since it's Pokemon Day, but I do not like those new starters. We'll see how they look, you know, when the Evos come through. I said in Cerulean Cave, I meant Mount Moon earlier. How hard does Confusion hit on these? Hard enough. Alright, we'll get Tsubaki to I think like level 14. That seemed like a good point to get everybody to. Maybe. I guess it depends on how much EXP we get from these. $500 and straight to the box. You know, you do what you want when you pop in. That was a waste of a Confusion. I should have used Tackle, but it's okay. Oh, 98. That's a decent little chunk. And we got Bullet Seed, which not a bad move, but I won't be using. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Well, me, I'm simply him. Weedle, weedle, weedle. I made it out of clay. Weedle, weedle, weedle. Baki grew to level 13. Poison powder. You know what? I will learn poison powder. Let's get rid of string shot because I will never use this move. You murdered that poor Weedle. It deserved it. It had it coming. Yo, Jay, where was good, homie? Welcome, welcome. See, Butterfree is cooking right now, but long term, Butterfree not gonna be that strong. Is the thing. He alive again? I think he got resurrected, but when he got shot like crazy, he might have left. I don't know. Hoodie man, are you out there? Can you hear me? Okay, he did get revived. Just like in gotcha. Chat, any of y'all listen to Paris? Any of y'all listen to the Baby Keem album that came out like a week ago? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna catch this thing. Actually, I only have 3 Pokeballs. But am I catching anything I care about anytime soon? Probably not. But I'm gonna hang on to them anyway. Loki about to buy the official guides for all the Pokemon games. You know, I thought about it too. Just collecting them just cause. Just having them on the shelf. Especially like the older ones. Baby Keem album was pretty good for anyone who didn't listen to it. I liked every song on it. Baby Keem calling me a pussy on house money motivated me to go to the gym. That's real. You know, that's a really good album. I like it a lot. Especially like the run from what was it, from like flirt, what's it called? Good Flirts. From Good Flirts to like Sex Appeal. I like all those songs a lot. Like a lot. The whole album was great, but like that 4-track run right there is probably my favorite part. How many of the Pokemon games you have you still have the manual for? Well, I mean all of the DS games, but none of them for the GBA games or the GBC games. Did we get to level 14? No, we're 1 away. Is this your favorite album that's come out so far this year? Still early, but I think so. What else came out this year? The Rocky album was pretty good. I still haven't listened to the J. Cole album, to be honest. What are some albums that came out this year, chat? Refresh my memory. Oh wait, the Don Toliver album was also really good. I don't know, man. That Baby Keem one might be my favorite though. It's up there. I have an extra Pokemon Blue manual if you want it. Hell yeah, I want it. What? That's not even a question. You just gonna give it to for the free ski. Seen Gale of Darkness getting added? Yes, sir. One of the goats right there. Last Iris would like to battle. Last Iris sent out Clefairy. Poison powder. Bro, I done got hit by a lot of crits, I feel like, already in this playthrough. Another one? 2 crits out of 3 double slaps? Are we for real? Alright, bro. Don't you dare. Tanky ass Clefairy. I'll give you the better condition one. You ain't gotta do that, but You're joking. Hey, hang in there, Tsubaki. You got this, shawty. Now hear me out. What if you upload a Fire Red series? What if it bangs? So I was talking about that earlier. I don't think it would. I guess it's worth a shot. The problem is that like, so here's where I'm at with that. My channel already dead anyway, right? Algo don't be giving me no type of love. And this is so far from what I normally do that it probably wouldn't do that well. It could, it might be worth a shot. But the other thing as well is that like, but what if? Sure, but what if, right? The thing about it though is that like, shit is RNG. Right. I'm aware. But editing these sessions down into a video would take a lot of time. That's most likely not going to be worth it. Paying somebody probably also is not worth it, nor can I afford it. And it's like, okay, do I just throw up just like the 3-hour recordings or like the VODs on the channel? So you know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of, I'm at a weird place with it where it's like, even if I want to do it, I don't know the best way to go about doing it. Because like, I've already been playing this for 2.5 hours and like, that takes a lot of time to cut down. And then like paying someone to do it is like not realistic for me right now. So, and that's part of the reason why I really don't do playthrough stuff, because doing playthrough videos and things like that in series, like they take way more work and time and effort or money than the other stuff that I do. And it usually does not, you know, pay off. I think I'm good on Sunspore, but what if? I'm just like, I'm not in a position to do any of those things right now though, Rhyme, is what I'm telling you. Like I can't afford to spend the time it would take to do it, nor can I afford financially to pay someone else to do it. So the only real option is like, just upload big segments with like no cuts or editing or whatever, if I want to get it up at all. He just wants you to gamble your life away. I mean, I've tried in the past with other things, like, for example, like when Final Fantasy 16 came out, like I started to play through with that and I was having Xavier edit it and I was paying him for it, and like he did great work, but the videos were just not making back what I was spending on producing them, so I kind of stopped. And then every other playthrough that I've done that I've edited myself, I put a lot of time and effort into editing those videos and they never really performed that well. So it has just never been worth it when I've tried it before. And like, yeah, you know, Pokemon could bang. It's Pokemon, you know, people, you know, especially with nostalgia being as strong as it is, it's just that like, I'm currently not in a position to where I can gamble that time or money. Let me actually get Tsubaki out of here. Let's put Squirtle up front. Is this your first playthrough? No, I played through this as a kid, but it's my first playthrough since I was a kid. Hooray, Shadelet Water Gun. Hear me out. Just record a fire red video, not necessarily cutting this video down, but just a solid 20-minute video as a test. Test the waters. If that shit asks, you try it. If it bangs, you ride the algo. You can even try a new save file just for the start aspect and try that. And if it don't work, you test it at least. Well, I've been recording this whole time that I've been playing in the event that I did want to do anything with it. So I could use this in some capacity. If I truly wanted to. But you shouldn't have gotten an ad. The pre-rolls should be disabled on the stream. Wait, what? That's weird. Well, you might have been watching for a while and you just happened to speak. So there's also that. I don't know if you just clicked into the stream or what. I've played through Fire Red and Leaf Green before, but not since I was a kid. So it was my first playthrough in like probably over 15 years. Grab that first 40 minutes and try that. I mean, I could. The other thing as well that like concerns me is that historically playthroughs don't work out for me a lot because I kind of burn myself out with like streaming it and then editing it and stuff as well. I already have like commitment issues with like finishing games when I play them on stream, and then it tires me out even more when I try to like turn it into content in terms of like a video. It might be worth a shot. I very well may. Like I said, I'm recording this for a reason because like I want to, but we'll see. I mean, yeah, everybody in here, y'all would watch it. You're watching me now. You know what I'm saying? But majority of YouTube, not necessarily. But, you know, we'll see. I also have no idea what the fuck I would do for thumbnails for a game like this. Making thumbnails for a Pokemon game is very different from like the type of stuff I usually do. It'd be a fun new challenge, but I have no clue what I would do for thumbs for this. What? Don't sneak up on me. Super Nerd Javon would like to battle. Of course. As soon as I put Squirtle to the front, of course. I mean, I get none of you are actually a good matchup for this. We're low-key in some trouble, and Tsubaki's on her deathbed. I guess we'll throw in Pikachu because you'll just resist anything they do that's electric. But if you know Sonic Boom, which I don't remember if Magnemite does at this point, Supersonic. Okay, that's not nearly as bad. We actually are not equipped for a Magnemite, bro. Like, right. Right. Yo, are you for real, right? Yo, not very effective, my ass. The fucked up part is too, this quick attack not about to do no damage. Okay, here's what we got to do. We need to heal Tsubaki. We're going to poison it. And then we just go from there. Tsubaki might be able to handle it by herself once she's healed. Can you poison steel types in Gen 1? I don't remember, actually. That's a good question. I guess we about to find out. You actually probably can't. I smooth forgot about that. Yo, I'm actually in trouble. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure you can't. We are in big trouble. Well, here goes nothing. Do Let's Plays and first playthroughs still perform well on YouTube? I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie, Let's Plays are kind of dead. Oh, we're good. We're good. Yo, Tsubaki! MVP! That's my MVP. My MVP. My most valuable Butterfree. I ain't gonna lie. That shit got real scary there for a second. I'm like, yo, this Magnemite might fuck my whole life up right now, bro. It's got a fucking Voltorb, because of course you do. Tsubaki got that, though. Tsubaki got that, though. I don't want to take the risk on anything. Actually, I'm gonna use this potion because I don't think I can afford to take the risk. Actually, yeah, you know, Eunice does playthroughs of like Persona and other RPGs and stuff, and her videos do really well for the most part, actually. So you know what? I feel like for a while, playthroughs and like Let's Play channels and stuff were pretty dead, but they low-key might be making a comeback because I feel like I've been seeing a sentiment lately where people miss that type of stuff. That was back during the golden age of YouTube. We're not worried because he's about to die right here. Yo, shout out Tsubaki, man. And we got a potion. Damn, rip Peepa. I wanted to get Peepa some levels, but I guess it won't be happening here in Mount Moon. But Butterfree is my GOAT. Yeah, I feel like Butterfree gotta stay on the team permanently. It was kind of like up in the air, but after what we just been through, you know what I'm saying, that was a real bonding moment for us. Did you upload unedited VODs to YouTube? Or do I? No, I don't. There is somebody out there who does run a VOD channel that I don't have any like association with that uploads my VODs, but it's not me. I do not personally run a channel like that for myself. Need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. Bugcatcher Robbie would like to battle. Bugcatcher Robbie sent out Caterpie. What does Water Gun do to a Caterpie? This is decent. I could tell immediately it wasn't you by the thumbnails. Hey, you know what? I had a thought the other day. And at the risk of sounding a little cocky or a little conceited or a little arrogant, the impact Lotus Asakura has had on the FGC thumbnails needs to be studied. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. FGC and anime YouTubers, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And if I may, if I may, I'm just saying. I done seen a lot of niggas, bro. You know, it's a couple videos out there I've seen how to make a Lotus Asakura style thumbnail. I be seeing certain niggas thumbnails and it's just like, I wonder where you got that idea from. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Which I ain't mad at it, cause like people copy the style, but they're not. I mean, it's only a couple people I've ever seen that actually I think do just as good or better than me with that. But I ain't mad at it. Yeah, what's funny, what's really funny is seeing people copy Eunice's thumbnails. Because like either I make them or like she makes them, but she learned from me. So that's also funny. Like seeing people copy like her titles and thumbnails and shit. When it's like, you know what I mean? Which is also me. Spock can't learn more than 4 moves. I think we're good on sleep. Well, you know what? I'll take sleep powder over harden. I'm probably never going to use Harden. Sleep Powder we may or may not use, but I know I'll never use Harden, so. Damn, we are out of confusions actually for the rest of this cave. I'm sure you've been asked this before, but what's your opinion on RE9? Do you play these games? Nah, I've never played a Resident Evil game. Not really my cup of tea. But happy for everybody else who's excited for it. Yo, Yas has the key. Thank you for the 27 months. I greatly appreciate that. Welcome back to the Asakura Corner. Finally caught a stream to it. How's life? Oh, well, you know. Could be a lot worse. I could be dead, so, you know. Future wife's doing great. One Piece readings haven't been. Just a quick synopsis. Yeah, I have not read One Piece in quite some time, actually. I've been slacking on that. If I'm being completely honest. If I'm honest. Yellow Darkness was 27 hours. I did not remember it being that long as a kid. Shit, I felt like it was longer. Like I spent so much time playing that game before I actually beat it. You know what? We're not that deep in the cave. It's probably worth me actually leaving and healing up and going back. You know what I'm saying? Like we're basically still at the entrance. I can easily like heal up everyone and be fine. You gonna try Toph? I didn't get into the beta or the alpha for Avatar. Damn, the encounter rate high as hell. So this is my other thing about potentially putting this as a playthrough up on YouTube as well, is that I'm talking to you guys a lot, which isn't a big deal, but it's like I'm not really like super locked into the game or like constantly reading every piece of dialogue. I'm doing a lot, but also it's like I always feel weird about that kind of thing as well, where it's like, you know, I don't know. Where's the entrance again? They said they're sending out more invites during the beta, so hopefully, if I get into it, I'll try it out, because I didn't try it out last time, and everybody said it was a lot of fun, so I'll give it a try. And also, yeah, I do agree, the game looks even better than like when it was initially revealed. And everybody who played it the first time said it was really fun. Niggas had more fun on that than Tokon, actually, that weekend. How many people are going to watch a 30-year-old game these days? Everybody who's 30 years old. Honestly. Shit, I would. I mean, hell, look at the Soul Link that Dotto and Dion did. Niggas were begging for that shit every fucking day when they weren't posting it. And those videos did really well. Have you seen John Stone videos? Never heard of him. Yeah, Pokemon is evergreen. I feel like that's always going to have an audience. Now, I can't speak for my channel. I don't know how many people are going to want to watch Pokemon on my channel, but generally speaking, yes, people will definitely watch a Leaf Green playthrough. Damn, can I buy repels yet? Because I ain't gonna lie, the encounter rate kind of crazy. Aren't you less likely to run into Pokemon if you walk instead of run? Isn't that a thing in these games? If you take your time, what's the rush? Yeah, Pokemon is dead ass like a true for all ages kind of thing. Whether you're 8 years old or 80, I feel like everybody fucks with Pokemon. Here's a question. Have you and squad considered doing channel shoutouts during a video for specific squad members, since there's a lot of unique viewers that might not really cross over with viewers? Yes, actually. As well as you can do collaborations on the channel and like tag other people, and that's something that we probably want to be doing moving forward and stuff. How's the team looking right now? So we've got Shade the Squirtle, Jesus the Pidgey, Tsubaki the Butterfree, and Peepa the Pikachu. Tsubaki is the GOAT right now, I'm not gonna lie. Tsubaki's been MVP. I have the feeling that for a playthrough uploads on YouTube, you have to perform in a way that I imagine is strenuous if you're in playing in a relaxed manner. See, like, not necessarily, but like potentially. The thing is, like, YouTube is so unpredictable all the time, and like you have anomalies that come across all the time where it's like this person didn't try at all and it blows up, and this person tried really, really hard and it didn't work. This person's really relaxed and it works, and this person's super energetic and it, you know what I mean? It's just like, you see all different types. Yo, Touch 10 Goku, thank you for the gift sub, I greatly appreciate it. You see all types of people succeed with varying levels of like personality or effort in their content. So it's just like, there are like rules of thumb that you can follow that generally speaking do work, but like you never truly know like what's gonna pop, because it can be anything. Even on my own channel, I have videos that I put no effort into that popped really heavily, and then like stuff that I worked really hard on that like no one cared about. So wouldn't be able to do YouTube as a career. It's very unpredictable, very scary at times. It's truly about vibes. It do be about vibes a lot. Actually, we're just gonna run from this thing. Hi, I'm excavating for fossils here under Mount Moon. Sometimes Brock of Pewter Gym lends me a hand. Oh, Lassie. Damn it. Oh, you know another quality of life change that like the modern games make that like isn't like a huge deal, but like I do welcome it, is the Pokemon Center and the Pokemart like being just one thing, like one combined entity. Who's the most Giga Chad Pokemon in the series? First one that come to mind is Lucario. Guess a lot of people would probably say Charizard. Infernape was up there. Hey, we're very close to our Wartortle. Should probably put Peepa up front so they can catch up. Bellsprout. Funding on the timeline talk about Charizard the same way niggas were saying we been done with the 90s. We been done with Charizard, bro. 90s is over, bro. Move aside, bro. Stop calling that man legendary. Did you come to explore the cave too? Something like that. Youngster Josh would like to battle. Youngster Josh sent out Rattata. Who could have seen that coming? Youngster sent out a Rattata. I meant to use, you know, it's fine. This is fine. I was moving too fast. Speaking of moving fast, Goodbye, Rat-a-tat. I want to complete the national decks in the game. Why is that so hard? That would require a little bit of effort on the part of Pokemon Company and Game Freak, and well, you know. Bro! I've gotten hit with so many people, no! Oh my god. I get hit with so many crits. We just got people back. Yo, thank God I'm not doing no Nuzlocke, man. The Nuzlocke would be over already. This is nuts. Oh, 07, bro. Ah, brother. I really miss my people. I ain't got no revives or nothing, man. People ain't never gonna catch up at this rate. Yo, the encounter rate is crazy, bro. Can I take 5 steps without running into a goddamn Zubat? Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Hate this cave area. I don't remember it being this bad in terms of encounters. You for real can't take more than a few steps without running into something. Hey, we about to get our Wartortle, chat. Wartortle. Goodbye, Onyx. Got you, Onyx. Yeah, run them pockets, Marcos. Watch this. Watch this. Honestly, one of the coolest mid-evos of all time. Shade evolved into Wartortle. Hell yeah. And we got a Moonstone. Bruh. Can we one-shot these with Bubble yet? No, not even close, actually. Just confirm that you get the Mystic ticket and Aurora ticket in Pokemon Firewood and Leaf Green after entering the Hall of Fame on Nintendo Switch. Okay, so it's endgame, but yes, you can get them. Sick. I guess post-game, technically. Wait, how did you get that Pokemon 30th badge, actually? This badge was earned by subscribing or gifting a sub to a streamer in an eligible Pokemon category. Oh, so he got that by dropping that sub earlier? Well, shit, hold up, I want it. What are the eligible categories? Any Pokemon game, perhaps? I would imagine so, but... Fire Red, Leaf Green, or ZA? Gotcha. I assume as much, but... Oh, we got to revive. Do I want to use this right now to bring back Peepa? I kind of do. I ain't gonna lie, it look good on you, Ram. It look good on you.
Nothing amazing happens.
Yo, Boba Fett, thank you for the prime. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, chat, you heard it here first. If you subscribe to the channel right now, you get a 30th anniversary Pokemon badge. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. It's exclusive, limited time only. Get it now, forever hold your peace. Yo, Draco, thank you for the 2 months, homie. Greatly appreciate it. Enjoy your 30th anniversary badge, homie. Fuck it, I'm using that revive on Peepa. Buy more of them anyway. Yo, Van, my dog, thank you for the 5 gifted, as well as Matt the Demi Baka. Thank you for the 17 months. Welcome, Bike.
Nothing amazing happens here. Everything is ordinary.
My last potion too. Badge for me, it should be there.
Nothing.
Yo, hype train. Yo, I ain't had a hype train in I don't know how long. Yo, yes, as the key. Thank you for the gift sub. Greatly appreciate it, man. When's the last time I had a hype train? It's been a while. I'm not gonna lie. Appreciate y'all. FOMO confirmed. Hey man, gotta get that badge. I don't know how long it's actually gonna be available for either, because I know with Legends ZA, like you guys see how who's got one? Who's got one?
Nothing.
Yo, Ram, my dog. Thank you for the 9 gifted. Good looks. When Legends ZA came out, you guys see how Legendary Riv has like the Totodile by their name? It was like 1 day only for each one. It was like 1 day for Totodile, 1 day for Tepig, and 1 day for Chikorita. And now you just can't get those anymore. I don't know if this is a 1 day thing. It may or may not be, but you know what I'm saying. Rather be safe than sorry. Julie Rand, thank you for the 8 months. Greatly appreciate it. I did get it. I just got too many badges. Gotcha. Probably all weekend for the 30th. I would hope so. But you know, why test your luck? You know what I'm saying? You might as well just go ahead and get it right now, right, chat? But yeah, why risk it? Wink, wink. How I get it? You just got to sub or gift sub to a channel under the specific categories, which Fire Red Leaf Green is apparently one of those categories. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news.
Nothing amazing.
Yo, Wavy Zavy baby with the 5 gifted, and Legendary Rib with the gift. Appreciate it with the wrist. Good looks. Good looks.
Nothing amazing happens here. Everything is ordinary.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate. Enjoy them badges. Enjoy them badges. Hey, we all out here collecting badges. You know what I'm saying? We all just some trainers in a world full of Pokemon, you dig? We all just trying to get our badges up, you feel me?
Nothing amazing.
Yo, Fry, thank you for the gift. Appreciate it.
Everything is ordinary.
Would Pokemon run well on the Switch too? Lotus about to become a Pokemon content creator. Hey, if becoming a Pokemon content creator means that I can hit the daily sub goal every day, I'd do it. Because Lord knows that I do need the money.
Nothing
you don't get your clothes free when you're broke. Ain't it funny?
Everything is ordinary.
Yo, Jay, where thank you for the gift sub, homie. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yo, I kind of want a Sandshrew, man. I'm not gonna lie. I Look at my little guy, bro. I forgot to swap out the Pikachu before I shot it. Whatever.
Nothing amazing.
Yo,
happens
Matt
here.
the Demi Baka. Thank you for the
Everything is
gifts.
ordinary.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Getting an Alakazam first chance I get. Fill it. Probably not, but can I one-shot this thing? Oh, close actually. It's at least worth fighting the Zubats while I got Peepa up here. Hey, look. Not to be that guy, but 58's a weird number, you know? Just saying, like, you know, wouldn't 60 look a lot nicer, a lot cleaner? Oh shit, a Clefairy! I want it. Wish Crobat was an earlier gen Evo. Crobat is pretty cool. Dude! Peepa! Damn it!
Nothing happens here. Everything is ordinary.
Yo, what's going on today? Why do I keep getting crit? This is nuts. Hoodie man, thank you for the 2 gifts, homie. I greatly appreciate it. Wait, why did only one of them go through though? Didn't he just give 2? Or am I tripping? Yeah, he gave 2 and the counter only went. You know, get scammed, I guess. I don't know. Can you stop hurting our daughter? It's not my fault! I think that's 3 deaths from 3 crits. I'm showing Sleeper what you're doing. Please no! Sleepo, don't look. No, we got the Clefairy. With its magical and cute appeal, it has many admirers. It is rare and found only in certain areas. Let's see. It me, it not you. You're cuter than a Clefairy. Clibunny. You want me to name it Clibunny? I mean, this probably isn't going to stay on the team. Yo, appreciate y'all for that hype train, by the way. That was sick. It's been 84 years since I've seen something like that around these parts. Wait, who's up front now? Oh, it's Jesus. It should probably be Shade up front, to
Nothing
be honest.
amazing happens here.
Yo,
Everything is
Z Rena, thank you
ordinary.
for the 4 months. Greatly appreciate it. We, Team Rocket, shall find the fossils. Reviving Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches. You need 10 dex entries for Flash. We're well over that by now. Like I've been catching a decent amount of Pokemon, right? Wait, why did I just use Tackle? You know what? That did a decent amount of damage. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. That's gonna be in my head every time I see a rat-a-tat, I'm not gonna lie. This would be a great time to swap in people, wouldn't it? I guess I could have swapped in Tsubaki, but... Now I'm mad. Y'all remember that meme? Danger, 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 danger. Every plushie in your room right now is judging you for people, by the way. Oh, Captain doesn't look very pleased with me. Hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. Greedy ass. Super Nerd Miguel would like to battle. Got a Grimer, huh? We'll take care of this one with Shade. We'll probably swap in Tsubaki. Yeah, we need something for electric types, man. I mean, not that well, yeah, because what are we going to use against Lieutenant Surge, actually? Leaf Green over Fire Red. It's what I had as a kid, bro. Also, Leaf Green got the better exclusives outside of Arcanine. Which is a pretty big one. Like, don't get me wrong, Arcanine's the fucking GOAT. But, like, outside of that, well, you also get Scyther over there. But those two are hard carrying. Coughing. What's good with you though, Afro? How you living, man? Those hard carries are everything. I mean, I ain't mad at you for it. I mean, more than anything, I picked Leaf Green because it's the one I had as a kid. Like, I said it earlier, but like, you know, my parents gifted my brother and I Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green for Christmas. He got Fire Red, I got Leaf Green. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I just rolled with it. The Bag Daddy, thank you for the gift sub. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, see, I really want Starmie on the team, but like we already have Blastoise, so it's like, is it, you know, it doesn't really make sense to have them both. But I love Starmie a lot. I got a Staryu plush over there. Shout out my little dude Tatador. What exclusive Pokemon does Leaf Green have? So Staryu and Starmie, Vulpix and Ninetales, Sneasel, what else off the top of my head? Sandshrew and Sandslash. I think Slowpoke. I don't remember for sure, but maybe. You need the ice anyway against Lance? Yeah, I still could get Starmie for the ice. We each take a fossil, no being greedy. You want the Helix fossil? Or do I want the Dome fossil? Which one should I pick, chat? I'll let y'all pick. Matter of fact, first person to get the sub can pick which one I grab. You just beat him, steal them both. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where do he get all telling me what I can and can't have? Who he gonna stop me from taking them both? He gonna stop me? Exclusives in the 7 islands for both games as well. I don't know which ones are exclusive to which off the top of my head. I'm thinking the Did y'all hear that just now? Thinking I go Dome Fossil, not gonna lie. Yeah, Mischievous and Sneasel are both really cool. Yo, Lou Rock, what's good with you, homie? Hope you've been well. Surely we can one-shot a Geodude with Bubble by now, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, finally a crit on my side that we didn't fucking need. Dome Fossil's Kabuto. I don't know about y'all, but I think Kabutops is way cooler than Omanite and Omastar. And we got that antidote. Oh wait, when you I guess we're about to see because I don't remember for sure.
Nothing amazing happens here. Everything is ordinary.
Right, I'm not gonna be able to come back right once I go. I actually didn't like explore the whole cave, so I kind of want to go back. But like low key, like my team needs some help. Like we not really prepared to. You know what I mean? Yo, Jars, thank you for the gift sub. I greatly appreciate it. Damn. You're okay losing money. You can pass out the start. I could you know what I can do actually? Oh wait, no, because I just came out that side. If I use an escape rope now, it's gonna take me back where I just came in from, right? It's not gonna take me back to the front, right? Or does it take me back to the Pokemon Center? I don't remember. Yo, Centurion, thank you for the 5 months. I greatly appreciate it.
Nothing amazing happens here. Everything is ordinary.
I think if I use an escape rope now, it's gonna take me to the exit, not the entrance. Fuck, I shouldn't have walked out. My daughter's in here now. Please do not kill Pippa again. It's not my fault, bro. I'm telling you, thank you for the 5 if I didn't say that already. Alright, well, let's save for the moment. I'm gonna try to make my way all the way back, but if worse comes to worse, we got the save file. I mean, like, it should be fine. It's gonna be a pain, but... Did you ever play Emerald or that gen? That was my favorite for sure. Yeah. I still have my original copy of Ruby somewhere. I think it's in my pouch, like my little game pouch. You could catch Abra. Well, you catch Abra like on that patch of grass next to Nugget Bridge, right? But that's just gonna take you back to a Pokemon Center. But what I'm saying is I can't go that far because if I do, then I won't be able to come back. And I didn't fully explore the cave yet. Hey, bro, I need access to some repels ASAP. I wanted an Abra, but between not having immediate access to trade evos and also with Tsubaki being as much of a fucking MVP as she's been, I low-key might need to thug it out the whole game with Tsubaki, bro. She might just be our psychic type. Even though she's not a psychic type, but you know. Buble. Little Buble action. You know what my biggest problem is with playing this game now? Is that there's gonna come a point later today or tonight or something where I really want to play. And I'll be like, damn, I can only play if I'm on stream though. That's another one of my issues with like doing playthroughs, like being locked and playing it on stream or feeling guilty otherwise, you know what I'm saying? And it would be different if I was, in my mind, already going to hard commit to... No, I guess that would be equally as bad, actually. That's when you start Fire Red. But see, then I'll burn myself out trying to do 2 simultaneous playthroughs. Bro, I took 2 steps. This is crazy. Bro. Out of all the gens, which started your overall favorite? Well, Cyndaquil is my favorite Pokemon of all time, so him. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. I guess the good news is now that I have the escape rope, as long as I don't go back out the front, I can use the escape rope to go back out the exit when I'm finished in here. I was shocked when I found out other people didn't fight every wild mon. So I'm the type of person that, you know, I usually wouldn't mind fighting most of them, but I simply do not have the facilities to do that right now. I don't have a deep enough team or enough like moves to fight every wild encounter. Like I definitely fight every trainer, and I will fight most encounters for the, you know what I'm saying, generally speaking, especially because in a game like this, like you need all the levels you can get with no EXP all and stuff, but yo, son, wish Gen 2 was on the Switch. Me too. I also skip some of the encounters that just don't feel like they're worth it. Like a Geodude that I can one-shot with Bubble, like I'll take that free experience every time. But like if I've got Shade up front and I run into a Paris, it's just not worthwhile to like duke it out with him as Wartortle or to like swap into another Pokemon. You know what I mean? Just for the sake of like time and shit. Bro, bro. I really don't remember the encounter rate being this crazy. I might as well be running, I'm not gonna lie. I'm encountering stuff every few steps anyway. The first 2 times I played this game, I didn't even grab the EXP share. That's nuts, I'm not gonna lie. I know you was going through it trying to level up the team. Oh, I was. Yeah, I bet. That I thought this game was hard as fuck. What's the hardest Pokemon game I played? I think Emerald was like considered pretty difficult, right? And then like I mean, Pokemon games generally speaking just aren't very difficult, but yo, Smokey, what's good, man? Does it feel strange to play the game on the Switch? Not really. I thought it would feel stranger than it actually does. But I'm enjoying it quite a lot. I thought it was gonna feel weird, like playing it on a controller. Basically, I mean, it's the Joy-Cons, but you know what I mean, like having a controller in my hand and playing it like on a monitor and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness were pretty difficult at times. Those actually are pretty hard. hell yeah, we get bite now. And get rid of tackle. Did they add special event to get the Lugia and Deoxys for Firebird Ho-Oh? Yeah, apparently they did add the events. Get him, Tsubaki. You know what? Fire Red also does have the better Deoxys form, now that I think about it. And we got a star piece. I feel like there's another area that I did not explore in here. But I wasn't really keeping track of where I went and where I didn't, to be honest. I was kind of just going with the flow. Real pimps get down on the flow. That didn't one shot. Hey, no cap shade. Health getting kind of low. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. How long did it take for you to get the shiny Squirtle? This is a regular Squirtle. Well, he's a Wartortle, but... Got any potions on yet? Nope. Used them all up already. We've been going through it, low-key. Making me want to play a Pokemon game now? Yeah, I got a real bad itch to play Pokemon a few days ago. I forget why, though. I was watching something or someone... And I was like, nah, just wait, bro. A few more days. Fire Red, Leaf Green coming out, bro. And then you can satiate that feeling then. Which I am. I'm having a great time. Yeah, I was getting that itch and I was like, I really want to play some Pokemon. But I was like, nah. I was like, I was thinking about starting up Omega Ruby because I've been wanting to play that. But I was like, nah. Just wait on it, bro. A few more days, bro. You can have your fix. Out of the new starters shown today, what's your pick? I'm fucked with the new Water Gecko. I can't pick between Pombon and Gekwa. I like both of them a lot. Okay, we went this way already. Wait, you've never beaten a Pokemon game in the Jix? You're the first person I've seen say that, Seb. I actually had multiple people come through saying that they're not feeling the new starters at all. Really? Yeah. Only Pokemon game I've beaten was Shield. So I was missing a bunch for a while, but I've got most of them under my belt at this point. So games I have not played are... So I've played Red, Blue, Yellow. I've played Gold, Silver, Crystal. I've played Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire. I played Diamond and Pearl. I have not played Platinum. I know. I played Heart Gold. I have not played Silver. I played White, but have not played Black. I played Black 2, but have not played White 2. Obviously, I know some of these are the same game, but... played X, not Y. And then I haven't played Omega Ruby Sapphire, Sun or Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And then I've played Sword Shield, I've played Scarlet. I didn't play Violet, but... And then I played Shining Pearl. I played Sword and Shield, if I didn't say that already. Let's Go. I've beaten most of them at this point. I got a couple of DS ones I still gotta play. Haven't played Platinum, is crazy. I never owned a Nintendo DS as a kid, and now as an adult, that game is extremely expensive. And I know I could emulate it, but I just would rather actually play it like on physical hardware. More fun that way. It's more exciting that way. Yeah, Van. Paid $150 for platinum, and even that's cheaper than you usually find it because that game is really like $200. So I got my DS with my Fire Red, Ruby, Pearl, White. Yeah, I still like all the games I just said that I've played. Like I own them all, and I own some of the ones that I haven't played as well. They're just, you know, sitting there waiting. Really that much now? Yeah, Pokemon Platinum is very expensive. Shit, somebody gave me Pokemon Black 2 for free, and that game was $200. And I'm like, with the box and everything, I'm like, yo, I was speechless. I have decided, I talked about this before, but I'm no longer blocking my own blessings. When people, when viewers or homies or whatever, they want, hey bro, you want this, I can send you for sure. You know, because for so long I was always like, nah, no more, no mas. Niggas want to send me freebies? Let me know. Hit me up. I still have my PS2 Slim and my Nintendo GameCube. I still have a PS2 and a GameCube as well, but they're in a box somewhere and I don't know where. Like a lot of my games are back there on the shelf, but the actual consoles themselves are boxed up somewhere. Yeah, I think I went everywhere, right? Like Pokemon is the only series on Earth to have millions of copies and still be super expensive. Well, I think another thing is that like when it comes to those games, they're obviously finite as other games are, but also since they were owned by children predominantly, a lot of them have been destroyed, lost, broken, whatever, you know what I mean? So it makes them that much more rare. And then obviously nostalgia is so heavy these days and valuable. So like I somewhat get it. It's definitely out of control, but if you were given the job of gym leader, which type would you lead? Probably psychic or dark. Psychic, dark, or dragon would probably be. But you know what? I went through like a list of like every Pokemon ever, and I just was like picking out all the Pokemon that I like, and I was trying to see which type has the biggest number of Pokemon that I like, and I think it was actually electric. I think electric was the one that actually had the most amount of Pokemon that I like. It was see, the thing is was that like electric and fire, I think they just have way more to choose from. I think it was electric and fire might have been top 2. And I do really like electric type Pokemon, but I think they just have way more than like psychic or dark types do, or dragon types. Just because electric is that, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think water has the most mons. Wouldn't shock me. I should have saved that list because I don't think I did. Because I really like dark type Pokemon, but there really isn't that many. And there really isn't that many good ones either. And then you have Pokemon like Luxray that like look like a dark type but ain't. Fire ass electric type though. Umbreon is the GOAT. Umbreon's probably my favorite dark type. Houndoom's pretty cool. Yes, indeed. As well as I came back all the way manually when I had the escape rope, but you know what? It is what it is. Fuck with a lot of steel types. Steel might be one of my least favorite types. Truth be told. Now they do get Lucario. However, outside of him, it's not that many. For me. I give you Lucario, Scizor. What else do I really like? That's a steel type. Steelix is whatever. For me. A punch of roaring ferocity, packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree, yes? Let me teach it to your Pokemon. Do I want to teach Mega Punch?
Nothing amazing happens here. Everything is
Yo, Sean on everything. Thank you for the prime. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the Asakura clan. Also, enjoy your Pokemon 30th anniversary badge. Do you like Dialga? Yeah, I like Dialga. Sylveon's my favorite. Sylveon's fairy type, though. Sylveon's not a steel type, right? Do I want to teach Mega Punch to Shade or Peepa? What do y'all think, chat? Zebat, thank you for the 38 months. Really appreciate it.
Everything is ordinary.
Who's the resident HM slave this playthrough? We don't have one yet. Maybe another time. What about Mega Kick? I think I'll hold off for now. Then Clefairy normal. Yeah, Clefairy's not staying on the team. Out of all starters, fire, grass, and water, which do you prefer more of one type? I gotta look at all the starters together. Let's see. It's between water and fire, to be honest, but I don't know. It's kind of evenly split. No, let me see. I think it's a slight edge to fire. It might be like 4 fire, 3 water in terms of like my favorite from each. Like I'm looking through the generations, right? And I'd say like my favorite. So give me Squirtle, Cyndaquil, Chimchar, Oshawott, Froakie, Rowlet, Scorbunny, and Sprigatito. So it's like the slight edge goes to fire, I guess. In terms of like my favorite starter from each gen. Like full line or just the first mon? Both. Both. Oh shit, Sandshrew. See, I want Sandshrew, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna use it though, cause like, well, Sandslash can learn Earthquake, right? That'd be pretty useful. Fennekin is cool, but Froakie, I mean, Greninja is just like, come on. Sandshrew could be our Pokemon against Lieutenant Surge as well. We don't have anything that's good for Surge right now. Water for me, but shout out Rowlet for Gen 7. Yeah, no, Rowlet is definitely the one in Gen 7. 100%. Damn, you woke up quick. Ooh, only 2 Pokeballs left too. Getting that ball, Sandshrew. I remember the old school Pokemon episode when Ash met that trainer with the Sandshrew. It was whipping that nigga and had him in them traps and shit, and then Pikachu tried on the little brace that Sandshrew wore and got curled up into a ball. and couldn't break out. All right, chat. Anyone want to drop a sub to name the Sandshrew, or am I naming this myself? What would I name Sandshrew if I'm naming it myself? Yo, Nick's Tape, thank you for the 4 months. I greatly appreciate it. Get back in the water! Dive! He had that fucking strong ass country accent. Sandshrew! I actually equally pick all 3 elements, surprisingly, with Gen 10, I guess the scale tips the water. Gotcha. Get back in the water! Nigga was cracking that whip.